everyone. Well, it's said that we're live. So, welcome. It's right o'clock at 6 o'clock here. So, that's the way I like it. I like to be on time. I dislike to be late. It's just the way it is. So, welcome to Create on the Fly. I'm Franz Martin. Most people know me by Frenchie. You can find more of my creation on frenchiestamps.com. So Thursday night, I call it pretty much family night. It seems so many regular join in. I love it. So welcome everyone. And today, the card we are making, I already put it in the snippet there. It was by popular demand. The card that I was inspired by, it's Cheryl Johnson, one of my teammates that shared that for a challenge. And I shared that on Facebook, and everybody was like, Guga overhit, wanted to know how to make it. And next week, it's going to be another one of my team. That was Leanne's card that we're going to create. When I share cards like that and people want to know how to do it, because I don't have the information because it's part of a challenge. So talking about the challenge, every month I challenge my team. Most month it's a designer series paper that I send to them. Everybody that participate that want to participate, I send them a sample of a pack of designer series paper. Like this month, it is the every day something every day. I want to say you, it's you and me, but that's what we're using tonight. Well, I got blank here. Yeah, everyday happiness. So that's what we're using tonight. So if you like the paper, be on the alert. You're going to have a lot more to see with that paper because I challenged my team with that paper this month. So next month, I'm going to share their cards. So we always welcome, everybody's welcome to join our team. And right now, it's a great time. You pay $99, you get to choose $125 of product of your choice. But during celebration, you can get 2 pack of writing markers with a stamp set, or you can get an extra $30. So that means you would choose $155 of product of your choice. You can choose the product that's going to be just released to customer next month. It's the pre-order for demonstrator. That if you decide to join, just go at frenchiestamps.com. Right at the top, you got Q&A for joining my team. Click on that. It's no string attached. You get a sweet deal, and if it worked for you, you stay active. If not, you just become back a customer. So I would love for you to join. So we're gonna get started right away. So Cheryl, if you're live, thank you so much for the inspiration and to make people want to learn your cards. So let me flip that down again. The end of the celebration, the sweet deal to join. It's always a great deal to join. $99, you get 125 plus you get a paper pumpkin and such, and plus it's free shipping. But during celebration that end the 28th next week, that is it's somebody's birthday here that I'm seeing. Uh, well, happy birthday, Joanne. I was saying happy birthday. Now I see it. Happy birthday, Joanne. Um, so it's no string attached. I think, oh, celebration and next week, I think it's Thursday, the 28th. So if you want to join and get that sweet deal, that extra stuff, now it's this time to jump up aboard. Okay, let me flip this here. And so I think we get the uh, mic going on good. So I'm using the designer, just the designer series paper. So this designer series paper here, it's you don't find it in the catalog. It's part of the new scrapbook line that Stampin' Up is having. Starting the next catalog, the catalog coming up in May, the scrapbook selection will be there. But for now, they got a special out right now for it. So this is the paper. But if you get the kit, it's a few more design, okay? You can buy just the paper. You can buy just the stamp set that coordinate with that. You can buy just the kit and such. Let me show you quick online how to find them. Because tonight we're using that. Excuse me. And I had bought a kit. I should have kept do a video before I send so much out. But you see the kit, you get like a layout. You don't have to follow the layout. You can, and it give you all the measurement in that. That's a big plus, right? It gives you that, but you can always design your own. You get some sticker sheet, you get some paper, designer series paper, then you get those placemat too for the pictures. So it's, and then this one here, at this full sheet, where did it go? I saw it, I saw it. It's a big, right here. This, I send most of that to the team. You know, like I said, I challenge them, I send them stuff, and then everybody make a card, send it back, and it's not up, it's not, they don't have to participate, it's all optional, but everybody that participate then get entered to win the cards. So this, it's kind of a chipboard, but not really a chipboard. It's a lot thinner than that. Sometimes we had some in the wood. It's so thick to mail. This is very, very friendly. You know what? Maybe I will use that tonight. So you had a full sheet of that. Like I said, sticker and such. Let me show you how you can find all those good extra designer series paper, scrapbook kit, and that. Even if it's a scrapbook kit, don't let that fool you to think that it's just good for scrapbook. It's amazing for card making. Okay, so let me show you right here. I think I can bring the, here we go. I think you can see that there. So let's say you go shopping at the top, you get the menu or the hamburger there, I say. You're going to click shop product. Under the shop product, you're going to go where it's, oops, where it's a memory keeping on there. So you can do the scrapbooking workshop kit. You can click on that. That's going to bring you the kit. Like tonight, this is the first one. That's the one we're using, okay? It's called Everyday You and Me, but the paper, it's Everyday Happiness. Now, if you want to find the paper that coordinate with the, what you may call it, the scrapbook kit, just start the first word. Like here, every day, you're going to see me. I'm going to put every day and see what's going to happen. Come on. Boom. So then you get everything with every day, and you see you get back the kit there. You got, oops, you got right here the two-tone paper. We're going to work with that tonight. And then you got just the extra sheet. And then right here, you get the designer series paper. Now, let me show you another way. You can go again. Also, you can click on that, shop product, memory keeping, and then you're going to go scrapbook paper. Under the scrapbook paper, not only are you going to get all the designer series paper, but you're going to get that extra designer series paper that it's not in any catalog. So right now, that's the one we're using tonight. Now you get all, you can buy all the coordinate two-tone paper, or you can buy the mix pack. Right now, the mix pack we're using, again, it's Everyday You and Me. So you get two sheet of each color. Deux, quatre, six, huit, neuf, 10, 12. Yeah, so two sheet of each. Yes, I count in French all the time. So if you heard a weird thing there, I was counting in French. So you would get two sheet of each. While I got you here, and then we're going to start creating. The two-tone paper, like I said, you can buy it like in special pack, like by itself, like petunia, crumb cake, and such, or buy the mixed pack. Well, when they do the mixed pack, like right now, all the kit of like the holidays are on discounted price. Well, let's type at the top. We're going to put a two-tone, and watch this here. That it's a great way to get stock up on two-tone paper. Like here, the Halloween, it's all two of each. You get, if you click on it, it's going to give you the color it is. So if you go quick shop, product detail, and then you get 12 sheet, two of each color, and the product color, it's basic black, gorgeous gray, granny apple green, pool party, pumpkin pie, and willow white. Willow white, it's a white, okay? So that's a way that you can stock up right now, 720, and you get a lot more. Like over here, the autumn. So again, you get the not cherry cobbler, but you get early espresso, pecan pie, old olive, mossy, I think. Uh, oh, crush, not crush, but I'm blank here. Cajun craze. So you see, again, 720, that would be a good way to stock up. And especially now with celebration, here we go. Sunny days, you get the red, the blue, and such. So now you get the jig of it, okay? So I wanted to make sure that you know about that. So, okay, now you know where I got that paper. Now it's super, super quick tonight. Very quick. We're going to start with a piece of, and guess what? I did, yes, I did put all the information in the description for the size. So we're starting with a piece of gray granite that measure 11 by, oh, that's wrong. Wrong. Okay, we're starting from scratch. Okay, we're gonna go at 5.5, cut that on the long way, okay? 5.5, cut that on the long way. Now, open this up, and it's gonna be 10 3/4. 10 3/4 by 5.5. So you just cut a tiny bit. Really, you cut a 1/4 inch. Voila, that's it. And then we're going to go ahead and score that at 1.25. 1.25. Now we're going to go down to 5.5. Oops, something popped up here. Okay, 5.5, and then 9.5. That's it. And Cheryl measurement, if she's on, I know her card was different, but I never measure nothing, and the cards was sent. So I look at the picture, and I always like to look at a picture and guess it or make it my own. So she did share a measurement on the team page, and mine was already done. And I noticed my measurement, it's different, but like they say, it's more than one way to what I skin a cat. Okay, so now we got this, and we're gonna fold this in the center here, and then let's reinforce this. Oh, it's go this way, really. This one here, I'm gonna go back and back. Okay, here we go. So now do you see we got a overlap here? That's the way I did mine, okay? Now, I talk about the two-tone paper. If you order like the scrapbook kit, you get the two-tone paper, or you can buy the mixed pack or single. This year, it's Pretty Peacock. This one we won't use Pretty Peacock, but I want to show you. This one was embossed with the distress style. If you use like a nail file or sandpaper, see, that's what it's nice. And I showed that live one time, and I think it was called that call that the Oreo cardstock, and that's going to stay in my mind all the time. If you take a regular piece of cardstock, and so I'm going to grab a scrap paper here. And I took black, and black, it's one of the best ways to show that. So if you take this and you tear this apart, see, it's the true black all the way through. Well, if you take this paper, I need a scrap paper here. 1 minute. I think I got some in here. Yes. Okay, let me... Okay, so now this is the pretty peacock there. So the two-tone paper, one side it's darker, one side it's lighter. So it's like two side, okay? So see, this is the dark and this is the light. It's kind of cool because you get 2 for 1. Or I could fold this here. See, if I would go there, it would make something cool and such. Well, this one here, see, if I rip this apart, see, you get white. So that's the Oreo cookies, okay? So keep that in mind. And it's very thin paper, okay? It's not it's not a thick paper at all. It's not a cardstock. And me and Ollie were talking, it almost feels thinner than the designer series paper. It's about the same, okay? It's about the same in the thing. Okay, so now we need, and I got a gray granite here that, no, I don't want gray granite. I want Lost Lagoon, and I already brush it with my sandpaper, and I emboss it with the 3D fern. I had extra ones, so that's why we're using that. Now, when you cut with it that already been embossed, depend how good your blade is. If your blade is kind of old and it don't cut very sharp, it's just gonna like rip the paper. It will not cut. So my best advice for that, okay, we need a 3.5. Bring it in the middle of the paper and go back and forth. Okay, so 3.5 we need, and 3.5. Because if you start, if you got a good blade that it's sharp, then it's going to go very smooth. If not, it's just going to rip the paper. Now we're going to bring that diagonal. So this square, it's 3.5 by 3.5. And we're going to cut that there. And I don't know if this is enough, but how wide this is. This is about 2. Okay, it's about 2.5. I don't know if it's going to be wide enough. We'll see. You're going to see what I'm going to do. Maybe I should have 2 square, but I think this is going to be good. This is just optional, okay? So really, it's not in the measurement. Okay, so we got our square. This is 3.5 by 3.5 cut diagonal. Because it's kind of flimsy, I want to have a backup. So let's bring, I already get a mess here. Okay, so our backup, the layer in the back, going to be 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and this is gray granite. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, and then we're going to score this. The only downfall about this, that if you use a layer, then you're not seeing the other side. So it's kind of nice to see the other side. And you can sand on both sides, see? Because this would be like the reverse. So yes, you can sand on both sides. Okay. Well, where did I put my hinky rag? Okay, now we're going to start building our card, and it's almost done. And I'm kind of on a mission tonight. You know, I'm Canadian, live in the US, put it that way. But tonight, it's Canada against the US for hockey. So the hockey is calling my name. Okay. So I need to get jiggy with it and to go check that hockey game. So now I got four, this is 1 inch by 5 1/4. We're going to go ahead, and this one, I'm going to put this side, and not I call that the raindrop. I put the other side. So we're going to put our adhesive on the raindrop side. The other one, I get the raindrops showing, so I'm going to be able to show you different. Oh, I forgot to show you in those kit, you get the stamp set that coordinate with them too. So I think that, let me show you. Uh, I'm not even sure what the stamp set it's called. I'm going to try every day. All you're going to be able to tell me what's the stamp set called, because it is, oh, yeah, it is right here. See, every day. So pretty much everything in those suites or in the coordinated product start with the same word, so it's easy. So you see this set here? I don't have that set, okay? No, I do not have it. It come with the dies and, oops, not there. It come with the dies and the stamp set. You can buy the bundle. I don't have it, so we're going to use something else different tonight. So it's just to say that we can, whoops, use, you don't have to have it all to be able to create, okay? Oh, I need to be a little bit smaller. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to have to fix my measurement, because you need two at 1 inch and two of them at 3/4 inch. I forgot because it's a little bit difference there. So I will fix my measurement. Don't worry about that. I will fix that. Ah, see, Mary like hockey too. Well, and if you ask me who I'm uh, going for, I have to say I'm going to go for Canada, just because that's where I was born and raised. I mean, that's the only sport we know. Then, and well, I know soccer, but we don't have football. We don't have, well, we get the expo for baseball and that, but really, Canada, it's all about hockey and maple syrup, my friend. But if you guys ask me, can I sell in Canada? No, I can only do business in the U.S. That's where I live, and so I know I get a lot of Canadian jumping in here. So I see Wanda. So it's, yeah, it should be a very good game. So et voila. So now we got, I put one there, and really I don't need one there, but I still put one there. So it's two at 3/4 by 5 1/4 and two 1 inch by 5 1/4. And puts in, you bet, Scott. Cannot forget the darn puts in. That is the best thing on earth. Okay, so even, oops, what the heck? I was using my mouse for putting glue. So even if I'm going to use the daisy, I am using this side of the flower. The other one, I got this side. I just want to mix that and show you, because I know we cannot buy everything, you know? Yes, it is with the squeaky cheese. Okay, we're going to open that. And I know Cheryl had put to right here, but me, I'm used to write on the right side. So my white gonna go on the right side. So this one it's 4 by 5 1/4. This one it's 4 by 5 1/4. And the other one it's 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Voila. Et voila. So now this one here, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that at the corner there. So glue dot time, glue dot time. I'm gonna put that with glue dots. Okay. Did I make you some olive puts in? I thought I did. Maybe not. Et voila. And you know what? I think, oh, shoot me. I forgot something. That's okay. See, get excited talking about Aki. I'm going to go ahead and use my two-way glue here. And we're going to layer this. Oh, shoot. Glue don't taste good. I'm going to tell you right now. If all possible, do not lick your fingers. It tastes horrible. Okay, get one done. And I'm going to get the other one here. And okay, and you don't have to mount them on the cardstock, like I said, but I find it's like a designer series paper. It's very um, flimsy. It's not a solid. Okay, so now this one here gonna go here, and then the next one gonna go over here. And I want them in the back of this. She put them just in the back. I want them in the back of the paper. And see, I can peel that up here. Sometimes I have to get my odd glue gun, but here we go. So we're going to go ahead and just put glue right here. And then this one, I go almost at the edge. Well, about 1/8 of an inch because I don't want it to pass my paper here. I'm going to open this up here so I can put the pressure. Now I'm going to add more glue on this because and then we're going to add our paper here. And okay, I'm right on. But if happen you see a little bit of the corner or a little bit of the corner, just snip that in the bag there. Okay, press this good here. Because you know I unglue and reglue. And here seem to have easy fit there. Okay, here we go. So now we got one. Now we're going to put the other one, but the other one we won't put it all at the other way because I just going to put it right at the edge there and then it overlap this way. So I'm gonna go. I know hers, she did 4 inch, I think, or rectangle, or oops, that didn't put. I did too good on the other one, I think. We're gonna get it. Don't worry, it's just paper. Okay. Hers, she did 4 by 4, I think. Mine, I did less, and I think I didn't want it to pass here. That could be it. And I think hers, she glue it in the back. I glue mine in the front. So again, it's more than one way to do the same design. Et voila. Now we're gonna add more glue in the back of this here. Especially the corner there. There we go. So you see, this is very easy. It looked very intimidated when you look at the picture, right? But see this one, I just got a little snippet there. Like I said, if that happened, take your scissors and just remove that corner there. Nobody gonna know you did that. Okay, so before that you put your side flap, I mean designer series paper, you want to add that. Now I want to reinforce my score. Anytime you get a few layers or a card fun fold and such, you should always reinforce very good your thing. So now I got this. Now we're going to take, oh, I need, 1 minute, I need a stamp. That was funny. I didn't even bring a stamp. Well, lately it seems I do a lot of card but no stamp. I'm using the uh, Daisy. Like I said, I don't have the stamp set that match the paper. That's okay. I'm using Cheerful Daisy. So you can dust off some of your stamp set, or you can buy more. Absolutely. But you can always, I don't want you to feel that every time you join me that I'm going to tell you, you must have this and you must have that. That's not my goal, okay? It's just not, because I think we switch products so quick. I don't. Oh, this is dry as a bone. I don't want you to think that way at all. Join me, and I'm gonna try to teach you to. Sometimes just buying a new pack of paper and such make a big difference, and you don't have to have everything new. If you feel to have something new, I would be more than happy that you shop with me, though. Okay, this year I just gonna cut this diagonal. What size is this? I don't even know, but I'm gonna tell you though. Oh, could have been more diagonal here. Washy washy, that is correct. And where's my ruler? Right here. So it is about 3/4 inch wide. So that, I think I'm gonna put that right here. And then I'm gonna take a daisy. Like I said, this is not daisy, but I don't care. I can use my daisy there. Okay, let's put our happy birthday here. We're going to use glue dots. And a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And going to put it right at the edge here. Okay, now I'm going to take another glue dot, but I'm going to go with a poker. And I'm going to lift the back of this here because I want to make sure it don't go on the other side because it would keep my card shut, right? Okay. Now we're going to take the daisy. I'm just going to put glue dots at the bottom there because you cannot put all over, because again, if you do that, your card going to stay closed forever or rip. I'm going to put that right here. And I thought maybe to add this, but I don't want to take away neither from my triangle. One thing, the Wink of Stella add quite a bit here. So, and I stamp my daisy, and yes, I cut it with the dies. Imagine. Um, I stamp with Pretty Peacock, Lost Lagoon, the full one, and this is Wild Wheat. Okay, so you see how this go? This way. And this here, we're gonna add a daisy. And I thought to use this flower. For some reason, I do not like it. I mean, I try many ways, and I thought that would go better, that flower with this. What's the name of that flower? Um, Texture floral. And I really didn't like it. So I'm like, no, not using that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a daisy there. So let's put that with glue dots. Okay, do you guys want to see next week, or you want to be surprised? Because I get the sample of next week. Just because so many people ask for that. And then I get something there, something there. It's too much two in a row. And I'm going to put, you know what? Let's twist. Did you see how I twist that? I'm going to put that one right about here. So it's kind of in the middle of where you write, but you can write this way because it was two in a, and then this way. I didn't like that. And plus less place to write. Yeah, no. No, I think we're just going to leave it that way. Hmm. No, that's too. You know what? I'm still going to use this one. I would have put my leaves a little bit higher up, but I'm going to put that right at the corner here. Okay, voila. That is it, my friend. So Cheryl, if you're on, thank you so much. I'm sure people going to appreciate to get the layout. But you see how simple it was? It's boom. And I was debating if I was lining up with that. I did many ways, and I thought this is perfect. So, and it stand very lovely too. See, it's, and to be honest, yeah, I needed to do this. It's this here. You could have skipped that, okay? Now, you see the one that I told you I went with my leftover. This is where, yeah, it's going to fit. Okay, and let's put glue on this here. Because if you would use just the two-tone, I need I get what thing here. Um, if you would do just the design, the two-tone paper, then you get that embossing. I think it looked good. But see, I just gonna squeeze that right there. So this was what, two and a half, I think. You just need really one of that. Oh, let's go more there. Am I going to rip the whole card again? No. Here it, voila. Yeah, now that make me happy. So now that flow better for me. You know that I got that there. And this was, I think it was two and a half. Yeah, it was two and a half, two and a quarter, two and a half. Did a side there. You don't have to have the full thing because you just need one, you know. But yeah, and it's very showcase, very lovely. And then when it closed, uh, It's kind of thick just because of the, oops, that's not the right envelope. Just because the layers, all on the side. So I would put an extra postage on it or check with your postmaster just to make sure that um, you get enough, okay? Fit very lovely. Okay, so that is it for this fun fold. Now I see some yes, and I showed the sample. Perfect. 1 minute. So with Leanne, her card was this way. You see how it stands? See? Now I crank it up a notch just because that's what I like to do. I like to beat at my own drum. uh, you see I get a pop-up. So the cake's going to be a pop-up. So I'm going to share out to do that. So it stand very lovely and such. And again, I'm using again those uh, Emfera pack. I absolutely love them. And the balloon, it's part of that. That's part of it. I mean, and that's the bokeh paper. Now, this look kind of tricky, but wait till I show you really what it is. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness. So I got it done on the other direction. Et voila. The only thing with this though, it's got kind of top heavy, so it fall down there. So you just have to be careful when, I mean, it stay up, but it's just that, it's kind of heavy in the center. But yes, so I'm going to share next week. That's what we're going to do. Okay. So that's going to be next week. And then the week after that, I'm on the roll because it's what people ask. It's going to be a one sheet wonder. And I got those two here. It's two one sheet wonder, really. And with this, if I do both of these size, then we can do with the leftover discard. So that it's in 2 weeks. My goodness. Usually create on the fly. I don't even know what I'm going to do till 4 o'clock or right on the spot, but you ask for it and I'm going to provide that. I love it when you get requests, whatever. So I'm going to share that. If you go on Facebook, make sure you follow Frenchie Stamps. That's where I share a lot of the team cards and such and such. And that's where people were requesting when I share their challenge card of last month. People wanted to see Cheryl's card, and then they wanted to. This is a fiasco here. I need to fix that. They wanted to see Cheryl's card, and then they wanted to see Leanne's card. So, boom. And a lot of the quill card too that I copied from John. John is here tonight. Okay, last week was the slider. And no, was that the slider? Yes. Okay, I still didn't get the winner. Judy, no, that was the week before. Judy Carr. Okay, so if Judy Carr is here, please claim your card. This is yours. I don't remember which week it's week. I don't know if we go forward, backwards. I think this was last week. I'm not sure. Yes, that was last week, I think. We did the Easter with the Thoughtful Journey and the night. So the one that I did live was this one here. And Maria Kerger, I think you're on. Please claim your card at, yeah, I see you're on. Claim your card at Frenchie Stamps with your address. I'm going to send you this. And then we did the Northern Light. That was this one. I love the way this go. Just reverse the print. And this one, it's Joanne Gavin. And I saw Joanne. I think, Joanne, it's your birthday. Well, how about that? That is too funny. Happy birthday, Joanne. Gavin. It's Gavin. I see you're on. Go at frenchiestamps.com and claim your card. So that's the two of last week. Yeah, that's last week when we were out of mic. So I hope you enjoy this. And I had put some bling there. So let's put, I'm going to show you the other one. Let me put bling. Okay, these one are of course the pecan and clear ribbon one. And now I got the celebration one, the purple adhesive bag. I'm going to use those one. I'm going to use the clear. Okay, so clear go with any color. And what it's nice about this, oops, I have to put this sticky on the right side there. What it's nice about the sequin, it's very flat, so they're very friendly to mix. Et voila. I just add 3 there. I won't add more than that. Okay. So any question for me? Remember, we are in the last stretch of celebration. So the joining my team, it's it's always a good time, but now it's a better time. Put it that way. Also, uh, with free product. Now I want you guys to tell me which one you like better, with the dark or the light. I just reversed kind of the card here. See, I did the pretty peacock here, the Lost Lagoon on this one. So I don't know really which one stand out the most. I think for this one, the daisies stand out more. This one, maybe it's more calm. I don't know. Yeah, I look like the dark because the dark make it stand out more. And see this one, I use this print here. And so, but it's all the same. That is it. And you know what? It almost looked like, no, that something looked funny because this don't look the same width there than this one. Maybe I cut too much at the end. I should have paid attention, but you get the measurement there. So that is it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, happy stamping. Well, first I'm looking if we get question. I don't see no question. So see you next week for another fun fold. Enjoy your hockey game tonight.